Grandstand Bettors here with your 2022 MLB All-Star Game winner. We're going to get to that momentarily, but we got some big news to get through. Number one, our NFL betting contest where you could take home $1,000 cash is going to open up here on August 1st on our website at grandstandbettors.com. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. You don't want to miss any updates on that. And second, we just cashed the Derby winner we gave out yesterday, Juan Soto, at plus 650. He came through for us with a nice winner yesterday. So without further ado, let's see if we can't find another winner today in the 2022 MLB All-Star Game. And the National League, they are slight favorites at minus 116 on the money line, who do have the home field advantage tonight playing in LA, and the over-under is set now at 7.5. It did open at 8, and it has dipped down to that 7.5 number. Tonight's matchup will start Shane McClanahan against Clayton Kershaw as the starting pitchers. McClanahan 10-3 on the year, 1.71 ERA and a .8 WHIP. Clayton Kershaw 7-2 on the year, 2.13 ERA and a .91 WHIP. So both these guys deserving to start tonight. But what team has the better depth at pitching? As you know, these guys will go 1, 2, maybe into the third inning at most. And honestly, the depth, it's very close, but we're going to give the slight edge in pitching to the American League because the NL is without 3 of their great pitchers, Burns, Fried, and Rodon. Those guys are out for this game. If you look at the lineups for the game, we're going to give the slight edge, though, to the NL for their starting lineup. But in all honesty, you have to remember in these games, after the second or third inning, the depth of the American League is going to come into play, and that is what is much stronger in our opinion. American League, they have Jose Ramirez coming off the bench, Corey Seager, along with rookie sensation Julio Rodriguez, who, although his name was already on a map for Seattle, his name is now nationally on a map after last night's performance in the Home Run Derby. Let's not forget they have Luis Arraez, George Springer, and JD Martinez also coming off the bench. Now listen, we're not downplaying the NL reserves in any means. I mean, they have Pete Alonso, Juan Soto, Kyle Schwarber, but in our opinion, there is much more depth on the AL side. So, who wins the 2022 MLB All-Star Game? Well, the American League, they have a 23-1 record in the last 24 All-Star Games, but tonight they are underdogs. What these games always come down to, it seems like, is a 7th or 8th inning home run by a role player, some not well-known person, although they are all All-Stars, but gives them a little bit of a lead in that 7th and 8th inning, and then the team comes and shuts out the other team the rest of the way. Now, Josh Hader, I want to point this guy out. He is in the bullpen for the NL team, and he has limped into this All-Star game. He has given up 9 earned runs in his last 1/3 innings pitched. Now, we would not be surprised if he comes in and goes up against someone like Kyle Tucker, and Tucker takes him deep to give the AL a lead. Now, regardless of who does it or who comes up with the winning runs, we do think that tonight's best bet in the 2022 MLB All-Star Game is going to be the American League on the money line at minus 102. Now, yes, our best bet leaderboard continues today if you are participating in that, and you have a choice of 1 or 2 bets today. You can either take the money line of either team, or you can take the over-under of either side. That choice is yours. Make sure you put that bet in the comments if you are joining our best bet leaderboard challenge. Now, a very important announcement to those that follow us on a daily basis. We will not have a video tomorrow as it is the worst day in sports in the calendar year, but we will be back on Thursday, so make sure you look for us there. In the meantime, if you're thinking about joining the Grandstand Bettors community and you want our full cards, head on over to grandstandbettors.com, become part of our family, start living that Grandstand life, or if you're on a budget, help out our Patreon, join our Patreon, enjoy 1 or 2 plays off that daily card at just a fraction of the price. You can find both those links in the description, and we look forward to seeing you join our community real soon. As always, though, sit back, relax. Let's see if we can't find another great winner tonight in the American League. And we hope you have yourself a great time enjoying the 2022 MLB All-Star Game. And we'll see you on Thursday.